Randolph Miller, and welcome to Bounce Around Charleston. It's the 6th annual Geri Speak Conference. My guest today, Geri Mason, CEO, founder of Geri Speak. Iskra Perez Salcido, CEO, managerial accountant of IPS Accounting and Consulting. Welcome to Bounce Around Charleston.
Thank you.
Okay, it's the 6th annual Geri Speaks.
Yes.
So what are we expecting this time?
Oh my gosh, what are you expecting this time? Every year we try to up the ante, so this year we have something that's going to blow your mind completely.
Okay.
First of all, we're starting with our keynote speaker, who is Kenya Dunn, and she's the CEO and the founder of the Power-Filled Woman LLC. I'm not going to give her story away, but what I do want to tell you is she has been in corporate America for a huge number of years, and she has not only broken the ceiling for women and black women in corporate America, but she has shattered the ceiling. And she's going to talk about how she did that and how she's bringing those ideas and those specialties to help other women that are doing this, that need to do the same thing.
Okay, since you won't tell me her story, then what about your story?
Okay, my story. How did I start Geri Speak?
Yes.
I started Geri Speak because I am a 34-year breast cancer survivor. And at the time that I was diagnosed with breast cancer, I started sharing my story with other people. And I entered a contest to be on the cover of a magazine, and I won that cover. And I started getting phone calls when that magazine aired. And people were saying, would you like to tell the story to this group of people or that group of people? Well, when the phone stopped ringing, I felt lonely. I realized I love speaking, and I wanted to create an opportunity where I could speak again. So I created the Geri Speak Conference. And it was just me at first, and then I brought other people along.
So here we are, the 6th annual.
6th, yes, here in
And
Charleston.
now, Iskra, there's a hot button issue that you're going to deal with. And what is that?
Well, it's human trafficking. This topic is very dear to my heart. I'm an immigration reform advocate. So as you know, human trafficking is linked directly with immigration. These people are basically, they're lured in by their traffickers, telling them that they'll have a better lifestyle, better opportunities elsewhere. And when they are brought in here, their passports are taken away. Most of them don't have documents. And being that immigration currently is a hot topic with our current, in Washington, D.C., we definitely, this is something we need to be talking about, and people need to be aware of. These people are so vulnerable. They're at a state where they're just lonely, and we need to be out and aware of them and their situations.
Okay, so are there other speakers for the conference also?
The Assistant Attorney General for the state of South Carolina, Ms. Kinley Abey, she's going to be the one who's going to be speaking on human trafficking and how she's working with that hot button issue for us and taking care of that. And then we have another speaker who is Narcissa Morrow. She's a lifestyle blogger, a social media influencer. She's also an IT educator in the middle school, and she's also a fashionista. She's taken Charleston by storm. She came here from New York, and she has just been all over the place. And our final speaker is our man. I always like to have testosterone in the room. I'm going to say it again.
I like you.
We always have a gentleman on the panel, and we always have gentlemen in the audience. And our man this year is Mauricio Maldonado, and he's going to talk to us about what men want. And he'll share some of his own personal story.
Wow, Geri Speaks Conference, and this is your 6th annual.
The 6th annual. And I'm on the program too, don't want to forget that. I never tell anybody what I'm going to talk about. It's always a surprise. You never know.
But now who's invited to attend this conference?
Men, women, and children above the age of 16.
They all can come?
They all can come. We want to fill the house, yes.
Okay, well,
yes.
Let me ask you this question. Being that this is the 6th annual, how have the other conferences been?
Oh, every year, they have been so powerful that every year we have outgrown the space to the point where we're no longer down off of Ashley Phosphate. We had to move it to Somerville at the Wyndham Garden, which holds 120 people. That tells you how good it is.
Ladies, thank you all for being on Bounce Around Charleston.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you.
It's the 6th annual Geri Speak Conference, Saturday, March 21st. 10 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. at the Wyndham Garden, Somerville, 120 Holiday Drive, Somerville, South Carolina. Tickets are $29. Go to Eventbrite. No tickets at the door. For more information, visit www.gerispeaks.com. Again, ladies, thank you for being on Bounce Around Charleston.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Okay, coming up next, we talked about this before. Doula is a birth companion. You'll find out more about it after this break.